Welcome to Juneau. We've had just a wonderful day here. We're on Promenade Deck 7. We thought it would be kind of fun to show this to you, and so let's go ahead here and flip it around. Want me to do it?
Sure.
It's really good to see you all. Thanks for coming. So
Have my
here,
earphones so I can monitor it for a minute.
here we go. So let me just show you here. It's not crowded.
Thank you.
Oh, there's... So this is what the promenade deck here is. So beautiful. Look at these chairs. You've got beautiful chairs here, table to put your drink. Well, hi there, Iona. Nice to have you with us. And then, of course, here, these are the lifeboats. And then down below is the pier here because we're in Juneau. Probably be leaving soon.
It's 9 o'clock.
It is 9 o'clock. There goes one of the buses, if you're wondering what kind of buses they use for the excursions. This is the gentleman that's speaking right there, if you
10
hear him.
minutes. 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Here, excuse me.
Sure.
So here's where these shops are usually open. They were open today, so they're already closed. All aboard was a half an hour ago. And then as you walk along the little boardwalk here, you can see down this way, that's how you get into downtown, and it's not very far. It's not very far at all. We walked down there today. Let me know if you have any questions, and please do give us a thumbs up. Hi there, Diana. How are you? It's nice to have you with us. We have met some of your fellow Aussies from Australia and New Zealand. It's been really nice to meet people. So I just thought we'd give you an idea. Look how beautiful it is. Can you kind of tell there? We just thought we would try it on this deck here. It's not very busy. It's quite chilly. Let's see. I don't know how warm it is. Do you know? Can you look at your watch?
42 degrees.
42 degrees. So, and today we went on an excursion out to see the Sawyer Glacier. And when I had seen it before and come at the end of June in 2022, we went to the South Sawyer Glacier. And today we went to the North Sawyer Glacier because there was so much ice trying to get up to the South Sawyer. It was just too much. And so that's
There's
what we
the
did
tram
today. It took all day. Can you see the
down.
tram going down the side of the mountain right there? It's the little red car that takes it down. And they do call it, it's not called the Mount Roberts Tram anymore. On the side and anything, just like it shows on the excursions, it's the Gold Belt. So let's go. Access to dolphins and catwalk under gantry prohibited during ship's berthing and departures.
Huh.
So I guess there's usually some dolphins you can see down here. There's the catwalk. So today on our excursion we saw a bear, we saw several whales, we saw an otter, we saw an eagle. What else did we see, love?
Let's see. Otter, eagle, bear. Of course, the humpback whales.
Yeah, several whales.
Yes.
There were a lot of whales.
Oh yeah,
actually.
a good dozen at least.
Saw a lot of ice in the water. It was pretty. You'll
Yes.
watch our video to see what that looked like. But we really recommend that. I've done that excursion before and really enjoyed it.
And when she did it before, it was late June, early July. She went to the South Sawyer Glacier, but we went to the Sawyer Glacier because
The North Sawyer Glacier.
right, because the ice flow was too much below the South Sawyer Glacier that we couldn't get the boat in there.
Yes. Hi, Kathy. It's nice to see you. Couldn't believe I'm hearing you so well. Oh, I'm so glad you're hearing us well. Good evening, Emil. How are you doing?
Or good morning.
Yeah. Good morning, probably there in Australia, and this evening. Here this evening, it's 9 o'clock.
It's
About
1
9
a.m. on the
o'clock.
East Coast.
I know. Thank you for staying
Yeah.
up late. Thank you. And everybody be ready for my video tomorrow because you know what? So just
It's-
exploded.
It continues. We think we put it to bed, but it keeps
We
getting
thought we
up.
weren't going to talk about it anymore, but everything just shifted
It's like your children. You put them to bed and they keep getting up.
when they're little. Yeah. Yeah. Here, I could walk down this way a little bit more and show everybody a little bit more. Here. Gordon, you can stay there.
Okay.
And say hey. See if David wants to say anything, Sir David.
Okay, my mic is live, David.
Oh, and here come Tim and Cindy.
We're going to get a hot mic
They
minute
do
here.
a really nice job of welcoming cruisers here. They really do. They've got this whole nice setup. So today when we got off the ship, right here is where you get off and come. And then they've got bus parking right along here to go on your excursion. And then if you're not going on an excursion, you walk a little bit further down here. Immediately there's some shops, but then, like I said, you just walk a little bit further in and before you know it, you're right in downtown. So they've got it set up very nicely. So, do you guys want to say hi? Sure. Okay. Alrighty, you ready?
Hi everyone. Hi everyone.
Here.
Having a fabulous time. Wish you were all here.
Yeah, wish you were all here is right. Thanks. Bye. Oh, and Annette, you're on the Ruby Princess. How fun is that? And Scott, nice to see you from Arizona. Looking forward to the Ruby to Alaska in July. Oh, that'll be wonderful. Oh, and Sarah from Perth, Australia. Nice to have you with us. If I've missed anyone else, let me know. See the little forklift right there moving the rest of the gangway. We were wondering if we had any pier runners, but we haven't seen any. So, oh, here we go. Right there, Gail. Oh, going at the end of August, first week in September on the Caribbean Princess. Oh, Annette, I'm glad your weather has been great. We cruised Endicott Arm and Dawes Glacier today. Oh, how fun is that? So when they took us out, you go back down the Gastineau Channel, and then they take you, around the corner, and they say, we're going to take the Tracy Arm, or you can take the Endicott Arm, which is the other direction. So we saw right where you went today. That's really fun. That's awesome. It was beautiful. And you know what? So today it was mostly cloudy like it is now. But when we got over to that North Sawyer Glacier, the sun came out. It was perfection. It was really beautiful. So it was really, really nice. Let's see. Hey, Evelyn. Let's see. What did you say, my dear? Oh, thank you. Here in your time zone. This is great. I'm glad it's convenient. We've got Crystal from Minnesota. Nice to have you with us. Be on the Sapphire this Saturday. Oh, how fun. How are the waves? Any motion on the ship?
No.
Well, you know what? We're mostly in the inside passage on this, and so it's not been rough at all.
Not at all.
We went into the open ocean a little bit like when you're going between the inside passage, from Vancouver as you head up on the true inside passage, like inside all the way. And so we did notice a difference when we went out into the open ocean before we got to Ketchikan. But ever since Ketchikan, we've been tucked in again, and so no. And you'll be doing that same itinerary just in reverse, so I wouldn't be worried at all. It's just been splendid. It's been really nice.
Annette will be in Juneau tomorrow. Annette Maxim Malmund.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice day here. So we've had a really nice time. So maybe we should go try looking off the back. Should we try looking off the back?
Sure.
Because it's getting noisy anyway. So he's rearranging all of the gateway now. So
Careful.
let's go this way. Let's just walk down this way a little bit.
Yeah, because if you go aft, they can see the city from.
Okay. Okay. We're going to go this way and show them the aft, okay? Okay?
They heard us.
Okay. 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 Now They're so dear. I just love them. I love all of you. You're wonderful. And what a treat it is for us to get to be on this cruise this week. Such amazing people. It's the hand of the Lord in our life. Here, I'll pause here for a minute and give you a view as we walk along.
There goes the tram again.
So they've got a really nice system. Oh, see the tram up there?
And the one coming down.
There's one
Yeah,
coming
stay
down.
here and watch it for a
Yeah,
minute.
can you kind of see? Here, I'll try to. Sorry, you've got the overhang of the ship there. Let's see, what did we do in Juneau? We took an excursion out to see the Sawyer Glacier, and it's all day long. When I did it the first time, they actually brought the excursion boat to meet the Holland America ship. That was in 2022, and I'll be honest, people are complaining to me this year. Same thing happened, and I think it's a very valid complaint. Holland America is taking a lot of their enrichment and other presentations and turning them into a canned thing.
Yeah.
So there's the cruise director up there with video going behind him reading the little screen prompt thing, and that changes everything. And the naturalist isn't great. Got that word on the Westerdam, so hopefully things will pick up as the season gets going. That's what I'm hoping, but these canned enrichment things are really the pits, as far as I'm concerned. That's
Here.
just my opinion.
Sweetheart, show them this. So we
Hello.
apparently were on shore power.
We were on shore power, everybody.
Yeah,
See the plugs down there?
that's
Can you
amazing.
see the plugs right there? We were plugged in. It is amazing.
Yeah.
And I think that's a really good thing to mitigate some of the impact that perhaps the
having to
local
keep the
people that were.
generators running all day.
Yeah, it helps things go a little bit better. And
We-
see,
in
there's
fact,
the
they-
Juneau drugstore. So if you come here and you need
Yeah.
something,
They
they've got
pointed
it
out
handy.
the hydroelectric plant as we came back.
They did.
There's apparently a few lakes that are further up in the mountain that they turn around and they use that to run the hydroelectric that powers the entire city.
Yeah. it's
About
really nice.
32,000 residents in Juneau.
Okay, we're just going to zip here along until we get to the back. See how fabulous Deck 7 is. It's a really nice place. On this ship, you can walk all the way around to go up to the bow. On Deck 7, you do have to go up several stairs, but
Oh,
you can
this
go
is
all the way around.
nice.
Look how beautiful this is.
Oh.
There's the Westerdam right there. We had
There's
the
the
pleasure of
sunset.
talking. I don't know that Chuck and Maggie are here, but we got to meet them today in our Let's Go family. And yeah, look how beautiful that ship is. Look at the reflection in the water. Isn't that beautiful?
Look, here goes the lines.
Oh, here go the lines.
And you can hear the winches. It's still amazing to me how much manual labor it still is.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
it is
how else do you
amazing,
do
but
it?
at the same time, I think it's required. Yeah.
I don't know what else you do.
And look at the waterfalls. Can you see the waterfall up there? There's two of them right off that you can see
It's just beautiful.
with the naked eye. It is so beautiful. And see, you can see a little bit of the sunset over there. Be sure to join us tomorrow night because Sailaway from Skagway is extraordinary. It's beautiful from Juneau, but I'm planning for it to just be just extraordinary every time. It is so beautiful from Skagway. I'm hoping it's not raining.
Yeah.
Let's see, we want to go to the glacier and it says, but the ship all aboard is 4 p.m., so we're a little nervous. It is a water shuttle also. Well, you know what, Annette, we booked ours through Princess. And when I did it before with Holland America, oh, that's what I was telling you, before I turned into this channel, into the Gastineau channel, the excursion boat actually came and met us at the ship. So I'm sure I've got video footage of that somewhere. I've got to make sure we've got that showing in a video, and if not, we'll put it up.
I'll look.
But it was fantastic. So it cut a little bit of the time out, but it is a long excursion. We had to meet on the dock at 9:50.
Right.
They took us on a bus over to get on the boat, and then we got back at 5:30. So it's
Yeah.
a long day.
Yeah, from 10 to 5:30.
There's Christy. Oh, Emil, did you see that? Christy says, wish you guys were here. Well, hello, Hosanna fan. How are you? My goodness, it is so good to see you. Haven't seen you in a long time. I'm really really happy to see you. I hope all is well with both of you and your family. Oh, we're sending you lots of hugs.
Here, I'll send that. There we go. There's some hearts, hearts, hearts.
And tomorrow in Skagway, we're going to take an excursion that you get on a bus, and they take you up into Canada, and you get to go to Carcross and can't remember where else there.
Yeah,
and
but
then
you're in the Yukon.
You're in the Yukon, and then after your day there, they take you over and you get on the White Pass Railway to take the train back down the canyon. So we're really excited about that. We have not been that far. We've been on the train in Skagway a few times up into Canada where they checked your passports and everything, but then we just turned around and came back. And then another time we rode the train up to the top and got on a bus, rode it down, which is beautiful, and went panning for gold. So we've done that as well.
And a delicious barbecue, all you can eat.
Yeah, Sky Frog Singster, sure is nice to see you as well. How is it going? Oh, I'm so happy. It brings back happy memories. Thank you. We're having a wonderful time. A really wonderful time together. So thank you. I hope all is well with you as well.
That's just beautiful, isn't it?
It is beautiful. And I will point out over here, they released those lines there on your right-hand side, but here on the left, they're clearly waiting for the all clear. It is really quiet though. So today when we first got here, the Norwegian Bliss was here and Anthem of the Seas from Royal Caribbean. And then when we were on that boat with an engine going down the Gastineau Channel, just as we were exiting, we saw Holland America's the Westerdam come in.
Right.
And then, which was noonish, and then we saw later on the Norwegian Bliss leaving and the Norwegian Encore coming. So I guess the Encore got here and had to wait a little bit for the Bliss to pull away. Oh, I think they're gonna move these.
There's these lines.
You guys, if you've been here with us, you saw where David and Christy are. They're out there with Tim and Cindy on the
on the promenade.
On the promenade, just around the corner there. We were just seeing what else there was to show you here. So here, let me walk a little bit further down here for a minute and see what's beyond the Western Dam here. See how nice and wide this is? People can be walking and going different directions and not even get in each other's way. It's a beautiful place to watch the wake. So when you hear me talk about some of the things that I love on these smaller ships, a part of it is Deck 7, because there's just nothing that is quite the same on the bigger ships. But the bigger ships have some things that these ships don't. You know, you have to just choose. Oh, thanks, Annette. Take good care.
Yeah, we realize it's after 1 a.m. on the East Coast.
I'm just going to show you. Gordon, you can stay there. I'm just going to show everybody down this side really quick. So see, it just goes all the way around. Isn't that grand? And then once you're around the corner again, so you walk along. Oh, look, it's the Encore. Gordon, come over here if you can hear me. So the Encore, where she is docked, is right where the Bliss was, Norwegian Bliss, when we got here. We've had a really long day in port, so we're leaving here at 9 p.m. local time, and we got here this morning at, I don't know, 6:30, I want to say they were announcing that they were docked, and where the gangways were, and you could go if you wanted. So it is really nice on these long days. You can book a longer excursion if you decide that you wanted to see something. You can do a longer excursion with Princess, or you can book a private one and know that you've got the whole day, which to me always relieves some of the stress because you don't have to worry about such a short day. So we've got the Norwegian Encore right there. And there's the Westerdam right there. And let's see, in front of the Westerdam, it looks like maybe, I'm not sure if Anthem of the Seas is still there. So it wasn't crazy busy in port today. I've seen it much busier when we were walking around. So this morning we didn't walk around before our excursion, but after our excursion we walked around. Look at the sun down there.
Isn't that
I'm
sunset
excited
beautiful?
to see us pull away so we can see that sunset. Look at the water. You can tell we're going.
Fiona, hello.
Anybody has questions about Juneau? Juneau's an amazing place to do whale watching, and they've got Mendenhall Glacier because they have Auk Bay, A-U-K-E if you're looking it up on the map. It's a really good place to go see the whales. I could do that every trip and be happy with it. It's that wonderful. Oh, you can tell we're moving here. I think the other ships must be leaving soon as well because I've noticed that those shops very much time their hours to the ships. And so if those ships were going to be important till 10, those stores would still be open, you know? So those ships were going to be important till 10, those stores would still be open, you know? So it's probably our turn, and then I bet the others just follow right along. When we pull out, I bet we'll be able to see if the Radiance of the Seas is still here as well. Although it did strike me, when you go really early in the season like this, I would really like to hear anybody's personal experience, but with it being so chilly this early in the season, I don't know how much you need all those bells and whistles on the top of the Royal Caribbean ship. That's what I thought today when I was thinking about water slides, and they've got the rock climbing wall, and they've got that other ride that they do. The name of it will come to me, but I just thought, oh, that's got to be really cold to use very much right now. Look at that beautiful sunset down there. So much pink in the sky. Take a look there. The Encore, so the Norwegian Encore, Gordon and I had the pleasure of sailing on that for a week in November of 2020. I think 2023. No, 2022. Yeah. And it was really nice. It's nice. Though I would say the pools are tiny for how many people are on the ship and how many people wanted to use the pool. But we really enjoyed it. It's great. So, hey Shelly, me and Juneau in 13 days on the Royal. We're doing the whale watching and salmon bake. Oh, that will be really fun. I will say, thus far on our trip, so tonight was Italian night in the main dining room, and it was really, really good. They are not having that Tuscan evening that, Princess said they were going to start having once per cruise in their Sabatinis. They aren't having it. They don't have it on the ship. I was really excited to try that and show you all about it, but it won't be happening. And our next cruise is a Viking River cruise. And then what's after that? The Regal Princess. So I will let you know in August if the Regal Princess has it. Let's see. Oh, solo love boat cruising. She loves the Mendenhall Glacier. Me too. I just love that Mendenhall Glacier. I like that the National Park Visitor Center that they've got there. I like that trail up to Nugget Falls. It's just wonderful. Oh dear, I didn't see if Radiance of the Seas is still here. Let's go look and see. Because we want to know what's going on here, right? Beautiful, isn't it? It is beautiful. Is Radiance of the Sea still there? Nope, they're gone.
Nope, they've left.
Radiance of the Sea is gone. Look how beautiful.
Yeah.
Look how beautiful this is.
That sunset is just gorgeous.
It's beautiful. Look at that picture. Just look.
Yeah.
Perfection. I would say that's the most beautiful view. Right here is my favorite view in Juneau until you get over to the Mendenhall Glacier. And you have to kind of go down and around the corner down there.
You do, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But look how beautiful that is. And I really like, with it being, it's the state capital and tourism and everything, but it is very much unruffled by all of that. You have the shops that the tourists enjoy here along the front. You do the tours, but it is still so pristine and so beautiful.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sky Frog Zister, Viking River Cruise. My wife and I will be on the roll from Basel to Amsterdam in early July. Maybe we'll see you there. You know what? In July, we are doing the other direction.
Yep.
And I can't even remember the name of our ship. It starts with an S. I'll have to pay attention and tell you all. But we're really excited. So we've been on Avalon. We're doing Viking in July and Alma Waterways in December. I know that Alma is nicer than either of those. Avalon holds its own though.
Avalon was good, yeah.
Avalon, I would say, is comparable, but not quite. There's just some little things, it's the little things often that make a difference. And so we're really excited that Christmas Market River Cruise is going to be perfection. Just perfection. So I'm really excited. So that's great. You're going to go on Viking. Have you been on Viking before? You have to let me know. Let's see. Oh, Solo Love Boat Cruising says that her favorite was lasagna on her last cruise. So this evening, they made that, I can't remember the name now. Remember that dish they make in the main dining room? It's got the, tomatoes and the
Penne
olive oil
pasta.
and the penne pasta with a
Yeah.
little chili pepper flakes.
Yeah, garlic and olive
And
oil.
they made it, and it was superb.
That was
Superb
so
this
good.
evening. And I had asked for some of that along with chicken parmesan, not in the same bowl, but they just brought me a tiny bit of that, so I was a little sad, and my chicken parmesan wasn't great. And so when we're done here, we're going to try to have time to tear up to the buffet if we have time and see if they've got some left, because I didn't eat all my dinner, thinking I would do that. What's your favorite main dining room on the Sapphire? We've been eating, so far we've dined in Pacific Moon. That's where we have a table every evening by the window. It's beautiful.
We had
But we've dined in the Savoy for the,
Crab Shack.
right. And it was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no complaints.
Yeah. And to me, I really don't find a difference between the dining rooms. It's based upon whether
thank
you
you.
want traditional
The Aribata, I
or
couldn't remember. Let's see.
isn't that the way it is, sweetheart?
What, love?
That really, there's not much difference between the dining rooms because they're all coming from the same kitchen.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
And so the difference is whether it's a traditional time or whether it's a reserved or whether it's open seating.
Yeah, right.
So,
And Sky Frog Zister. So they said it's their first Viking river cruise, but their friends have all raved about their Viking experience. Well, that's great. That's awesome. Yeah, I want to try it because, several reasons I want to try Viking, but one is once you sign up for their information, there is not a day that you don't hear from them. And I think that's remarkable.
yeah.
It's remarkable. They are not the best riverboat on the river by any. No.
No.
But they are really, really good.
They're the most well known
They are the
because
most
they
well-
have a great marketing department.
Right. And I think they do an excellent job. I don't mean that at all. I just know that there are nicer lines on the river, but nobody does marketing. And the way they work everything with their guests that are coming and their past guests, extraordinary. If I were, don't you love this? If I were a management professor at a university, I would use their stuff as a case study. I would. If I were especially for people in marketing, I'd be like, okay, here's a master class.
Yeah.
They are that good at it. They're really good. So I hope you enjoy. You'll enjoy. We're going to enjoy it as well. I'm really excited. I'm always splitting hairs on everything because it's what I do. But I'm very excited to go. We're going to fly, I think, to Amsterdam and go to the Andre Rieu concert in Maastricht, and then we're going to drive over to Amsterdam and get on the boat there. I'm used to saying ship. It's a river boat. But we're very excited. Then when we get to Basel, we're going to rent a car and drive around.
We're watching The Sound of Music to prep us for it.
Yeah, because you know me, I just want to go drive around Scotland or England. But I know that I need to go see that. And I was like, okay, let's watch this. But we've been to Salzburg, we've done that tour and absolutely loved it. And I do want to see it in the middle of the summer. Yeah. when we were there before it was the springtime, and it was beautiful. But I want to see it when everything is green and blooming. So then we can see it again on the Christmas market river cruise.
Yeah.
If we choose. I think that day you have to choose if you want to go to Český Krumlov in the Czech Republic, or if you want to go to Salzburg. I believe that's the same day.
Show them that waterfall again.
Can you see the waterfall over there on the mountain? Here, let me show you a little bit around here too. It's really beautiful, and it's interesting. We've only been coming here for 11 years, and to see how much more is on that side of the channel now as well. Oh, Hosanna fans. See, they love Andre Rieu concerts as well. Seen them on DVD. You know what? We saw them on DVD as well. And then, why were we going there? We were going to go.
We were going on the Iceland cruise.
Oh yeah, we were going on the Iceland cruise, and Gordon realized that we could go see that right at the same time.
If we left 2 days sooner.
Yep, because the Iceland cruise sailed from Copenhagen and returned to Southampton. And it was really fortunate because there were a few tickets left because people had canceled. It was super close, and so we went, and let me tell you, if you ever get the chance to do that, it is such an extraordinary experience. It is worth every penny and every little bit of like flying into that time. Where did we fly into? Brussels?
We flew to Brussels, right.
It was less expensive than Amsterdam. Rented a car. We drove around so we landed, got the car, drove to all these World War I
went to the
sites.
Bruges Madonna.
Oh yeah, we went to Bruges.
We went to Flanders Field.
All the places.
For World War I. We went to the American Cemetery.
We did.
And then we went over to Maastricht from there. And the concert was a dream come true.
It was a dream come true. You wonder, if it's going to be worth it.
Oh,
it was worth it and more.
Yeah. And
Please do a live stream from Glacier National Park. You know
what?
We are. So we are. We're going to. So pay attention. Yeah, follow along. The only reason we wouldn't is if we can't.
If the Wi-Fi stinks.
If the Wi-Fi is too slow. And we're hoping that it's okay. We're really hoping that it's okay. We're planning on it. So, but we think so far it's been working to do those.
For those live streams, it's been wonderful. Yeah.
And so you enter Glacier Bay officially at about 6 o'clock in the morning. So if you've done that before, when you first enter, they pick up the park rangers, and then you go along and you're like, well, this is beautiful, but we don't have glaciers yet. And so just stick with us. Yeah, it's beautiful anyway. Yeah. And then you'll see the glaciers.
I'm going to try to start that live early. So yeah, the first 3 hours you're going to be like, what's this?
Oh my gosh, Hosanna fan, they lived in Holland for 2 years back in 98 to 99, but didn't.
Oh, I hadn't heard of him then.
You know what? I'm sure I don't think I'd heard of him back then either. I wouldn't have known. Yeah. Or else I would have told you. Except for I wasn't around here either then. Let's see.
Neither was YouTube.
Oh, hi there, Mark. It is so nice to see you. Isn't this a beautiful view? Just watching the sunset here. We're just slowly leaving from...
We're still backing up.
Yeah, you can't see her anymore, but the Western Dome is just right there. And then just tucked that direction up against the pier, that direction is the Norwegian Encore. The Bliss was here when we got here. She left and the Encore came. Let's see.
Debbie's in Yosemite.
Oh, how wonderful, Debbie. I remember you said you were going there. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. Oh, I told her, Gordon, that I need to go to Yosemite. Because you've been there, right, love?
Twice, yes.
Yeah, Gordon's been there without me. Well, hi there, Gina. I hope you and Michael are doing
the first year you were a toddler. First time I went. Second time I wasn't even old enough to date, so that tells you.
Yeah. So, turn in a little bit more here.
So it's been 50 years.
It's really pretty. Should I go back and show them the Bliss? Well, we probably can't see the Bliss.
We'll be going past it.
Let's see.
They're about to shift out of reverse.
Oh my goodness, yes, Gina. It is amazing. We loved that excursion. And all of the eagles that you get to see are just like this hidden gem, right?
Oh, wow.
They don't even advertise that. Look at the reflection in the water. Isn't that just beautiful?
We have never seen that many eagles in one place at one time.
Yeah. So many eagles.
Yeah.
Did you put that in the video?
Oh, yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Over here on this side, you can
Yeah.
see the reflection as well.
We've stopped going back and now we're pivoting. This is City Hall. No, that's the state capitol right there, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
The state offices.
You know what? The sea. Okay, somebody was asking me, see that white
Sea
building right
Alaska?
there? Is Sea Alaska.
Yeah.
Look how close it is.
The bright white building.
Yeah, the bright white one, like that one
Yeah.
right there. So it just connects right along. So we were up against the dock right here. You just walk right over there.
Yeah.
It's very close. And when you're over there, you're just across the street from other shops, or if you
Yeah.
want
All the rest of all the
fudge or ice cream or
tourist shops,
souvenirs or
Alaska fudge.
or if you want to take that Gold Belt tram.
Right.
I think a good tip when it comes to that tram is you can buy tickets here in town. And so when you come, you'll know if it's a nice day as far as the weather goes.
Whether it's
to
worth
see anything.
Mhm.
Because sometimes when we have been here, the clouds have been so low that you go up into the clouds and you don't get a view. Oh, look.
Here we go.
Look at that. That you come up and
Looks like they dropped it in first.
that you're up in the clouds and you don't get to have a view, so why pay for that, right? So just buy your tickets and then you don't even have to pay a markup because they sell that excursion, but you really just walk over
Right.
to the tram place and get on.
I think the only concern would be if it's a super busy day in port, if the wait might be longer. But you still have to wait in line, don't you? If you
You know what? I don't
have
know.
well, when we went, they just gave us a ticket. They
Yeah,
didn't give us
that's
a time.
true. We just went.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Gina remembers the Eagles too. Oh, Jeannie, you know what? Every time we come here, every time I think this is my 7th time and Gordon's 6th, which is just like never in my life did my wildest dreams did I ever think I would get to come here that many times alone once. But you know what? It is just still so exciting. It's absolutely wonderful. It really is. It's such a, when I say it's a special place, I really do mean that.
It is.
Look how beautiful the water is. It's just so pretty here. The sun is pretty much sink behind the mountains there, but it's still so beautiful with that pink,
If you
pinky
go,
peachy glow.
if you go to the Sea Alaska, tell Amberly that Gordon and Allison and Gordon say hi.
See, yeah, right there. She works there. We know her,
Yeah.
and she's dear
Just
to
a
us.
sweet little girl.
Well, she's all grown up.
Yeah, we're talking. She's near 30.
But it's that handy, and they've got a lot to see there. So, like I said, see, just right here, and your ship's docked just right along here. So it's really close. Yeah, and today I did notice that they did have people selling excursions and things like that.
Oh yeah.
So if you
Yeah.
come here and you don't have anything booked, all is not lost. Get off the ship and start just walking along here, because then once you get to the part, I don't see it yet, where like Tracy's Crab Shack is.
About where that
before
red
that,
sign is.
there's
about.
an opening, and there's a bunch of area. There's like what do I want to say? They've got little kiosks built, kind of, I would say,
Yeah.
where people can sell their tours.
Gail Lewis says it's going to be their 7th cruise to Alaska.
Oh, see, yeah, it's remarkable.
Well, and when we came right after COVID
Oh my.
and met Steve Lewis.
Yes.
What was his 25th or something?
Bev, Steve and Bev.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just can't get enough.
We have gone once, and we're so blessed to have been able to do so. Gina, exactly. I hear you. What a tremendous blessing. Huge blessing.
And if you've never cruised, this is where you want to start because
Well, I could do a whole video about that.
yeah, but just it's close, yet it's a whole nother world.
Well, it depends on which end of the country you live on.
True.
Let's see. They'll be their first Alaskan cruise is Saturday. Oh, Crystal, just be ready to be blown away and bring your warm coat. Bring your warm coat. Still bring your layers because it's cold.
Yep.
I bring a coat even if I come in July, and I've never not used it. So bring a coat, bring your layers, bring a scarf, bring a hat.
Show them what I've done here. Got my scarf. Got my. Where do we get this?
I can't remember.
It's
Does it
not.
say
It's not the
Alaska?
Russian one. Maybe Iceland.
Oh, I don't know. Oh,
Yeah.
Norway. It's got the little air. Turn your head, love bug. See, it's got Norway
Do I have
on
it
there.
on backwards?
No, you got it. It just has the little
Okay.
flag there. But so yeah, bring your warm clothes. If you don't have them packed, go throw them in. So yeah, there we go. So there's the Wester Dam. Oh, I think that where you want to look if you want to buy an excursion's on the other side of the Wester Dam. Okay,
Yes.
that's where Tracy's Crab Shack is.
Yes. It's an iconic place.
Gina says nice layers. Thanks, Gina. You're allowed.
Tracy's is iconic.
Yeah.
It is
It
expensive,
is expensive.
but it's
We've eaten there one time.
yeah, no, twice.
Oh, we did?
We did once before COVID and once after, I think.
Really? I don't think so.
Really?
But I love you with all my heart. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, maybe we went to go back and remembered how expensive it was.
Yeah. Yeah. here
The
we
city
go.
public library is right over there.
If you need a library while you're here,
Right. But just the shops there, they have
we
everything.
just like to look. See? I'll just show you this side as well. So if you're here, please do the thumbs up, would you? David reminded everybody there with his comments, so thanks, David. And if everybody will just do a thumbs up, I know that's just funny to have to ask. I get it. But if you wouldn't mind doing it, that's
Yeah.
great. Then YouTube will offer our videos to more people. That's what we get for that. So thanks, everybody. How pretty that is. I don't mean to ignore the rest. I guess I
Yeah.
just think it's all pretty all lit up and
And we thank all of you that are here realizing what time it is for some of you.
Thank you. Well, it's pretty much late everywhere, right?
Yeah, well, it's late here.
Yeah. Well, that's what I meant. It's late everywhere.
Yeah.
It's really late on
Except
the East
for
Coast.
Fiona.
Oh, it's early in the morning. I don't.
Yes.
Is Fiona?
Yeah,
Or did I
Fiona.
miss her?
Fiona said
Oh,
hi.
sweet Fiona, I missed you. Is there anybody else I missed here? Crystal's been on 4 Caribbean cruises. Oh, hi there, Gail. Their 7th time. Oh, Gordon said you said that, so sorry. Yeah, if I missed anyone else, I apologize.
Hosanna Fan 544. Are they in Australia?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, I got to meet them on the Love Boat cruise that I went on without you.
Oh,
Really nice people. Really, really nice. Yeah. That was really nice to get to meet them. Oh, that's a little quieter.
yeah.
Oh, Gina says it's 10:45. Isn't the scenery so beautiful? And the air is so fresh. That hasn't changed. New Zealand, sweetheart.
Okay.
I knew that. Why did I
Knew
say
it
okay
had-
to Australia? Sorry.
We do not mix up Aussies and Kiwis. We know the difference. There's the Norwegian ship. See the water slide up there?
Oh yeah.
Wonder if there's any hardy souls for that. This.
I don't know. It's cold tonight.
Yeah.
She says good.
They're all so beautiful. Oh.
They are so beautiful, aren't they? And you know, I like how each cruise line kind of has their own thing. Not only their own vibe, but their own way of doing their ships. Because, you know, even if that ship didn't say Norwegian Encore on it, I would know it's Norwegian. You look at Holland America, you know it's Holland America. Same with Royal Caribbean. And Princess with that Sea Witch on there.
Yeah.
And that's just like looking at the livery. That's not even looking at the layout, how, you know, the top looks a lot and stuff. So I think it's really cool. I like that they do that. It'd be really boring if they
Look
were
at
all
the
the
reflection. Isn't that pretty?
same. Oh, yeah.
Some kind of like a kaleidoscope there.
Mm-hmm. It's really pretty.
I hope if anybody here was on our live sail along after we'd left Ketchikan yesterday and saw there were at least 2 or 3 rainbows we went through. They were just beautiful.
Yeah, it's really pretty. Should be a little bit. Still just got some, I think it's pretty much homes on this side is what I always think when I'm looking at them. Isn't that beautiful? Let's see, Evelyn says, do you record from your balcony after the Sailaway? Oh, did we record from the balcony after the Sailaway last night? Yeah, we did. Yeah, Gordon's got pretty good at doing those just so people can enjoy having the scenery up, you know, or watching along if you want to know what it looks like. And last night it was so beautiful because, you know, when you leave Ketchikan, you stay there inside the inside passage, as it were, and it is just beautiful on both sides of the ship. And it is really, it's just so beautiful. So we thought, well, we like to watch things like that.
Yeah.
Maybe other people do too. And so he just put that up so you can kind of follow along. So tomorrow,
We're in Skagway all day again.
So what time does the sun come up? Are we going to be there by the time the sun comes up? Should we do a live sail in?
We get in at 7.
In the morning?
Sunrise is at 5. I mean, I could plug it in.
That Lynn Canal is so beautiful.
That's true. I'll try to get up and put that in. Have it all ready.
We'll look at the times and double check.
Yeah, because I could even schedule it and have it ready to plug in.
Okay. Just to see it going in, and hopefully the weather will be beautiful.
Well, and especially for us, 5 a.m. That's
like
9 a.m. on the East Coast.
Yeah, look how beautiful.
And of course, Glacier Bay, definitely I'll be starting that around 6, which is 10 a.m. on the East Coast.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. Oh, there goes a little boat.
Yeah.
Thanks to everybody that hit those thumbs up. Right now we've got 46 people here and 43 thumbs up. So even if you watch this later after the fact, if you would just hit that thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. So thanks everybody, and thanks for letting me ask you that every day.
Yes.
Thank you.
But from you, we are starting to get places.
Oh, Gina's enjoying those Sailaway videos.
Good.
And those videos you're putting up. So thanks for saying that, Gina. We sure appreciate you. Now, sometimes I just turn on people's beautiful Sailaways wherever they are, just sailing somewhere in the world, and I just love to have that on. Let's see. Evelyn says, how do I access that? I'm glad we're seeing the views here, traveling in the opposite direction than in the past. Was it still light as you were near Wrangell and Petersburg? I don't think think we've been up that way yet. Have we
I don't
been
think
up
we've
that
been
far?
that far yet.
I
No.
don't think we've been that far yet, Evelyn. But we'll do our best. So,
There
tomorrow.
are links in our Facebook group, and on the Facebook page I put links. And if you go to our channel, you know, when you're looking at one of our videos, if you click on where it says see our channel, then it'll list a bunch of our past videos.
And you know what? When we're doing it, Gordon could link it. Where could you link it? I know it's hard to do it because we're just doing phones here.
Well, like I said, I do it in Facebook all the time.
Do you use
So,
Facebook, Evelyn?
Yeah, if you're in the Facebook group, it's there.
Yeah, look there. What was I going to tell you? Oh, that tomorrow we've got Skagway, and then the next day is the Glacier Bay, but the following day at 6 Alaska time, we get to College Fjord. And so,
6 p.m.
What did I say?
Well, you said 6, but you didn't
Oh,
say
it's 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
And so we thought we'll put the thing out then,
We'll
too.
do a sail along during the day.
Yeah, so that you can see that.
Right. NFNJP is on board with us here.
Pardon? Oh, it sure is nice to have you with us. Yeah, thanks for saying hi. Isn't it a beautiful cruise? Yeah, I was thinking. Oh, she says it's before Juneau.
Okay. Yeah, we did it yesterday from the time we left Ketchikan, which we left there, what was it, 1 or 2 o'clock?
I think it was at
And
2.
I left it until we left for dinner at 7.
So it probably did catch it.
Oh,
I bet
absolutely.
it caught it. I've been reading about Wrangell and what to do when I go. I want to go see like the Stickeen River, and I guess they've got really nice excursions. Go see some glaciers from there. What are your 2 most favorite glaciers? Oh, Crystal. Well, you know what? Everybody just loves Marjorie. I feel like Marjorie is one of those favorites, but in the United States, I would say, like in Alaska.
You love Mendenhall.
I do love that Mendenhall Glacier.
Yeah.
I do love the Mendenhall
Yeah.
Glacier, and I really enjoy Hubbard.
Oh,
Hubbard is so
yes.
beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, there's not a bad one. I took
No.
an excursion in Skagway to go over, it's close to Haines where they take you, and then you get to go see Davidson Glacier. That was really cool. That was a really cool day as far as getting to go in the canoe and walk up there and get glacier ice and walk around. Really enjoyed that. I don't know. I think the Lampa Glacier, you know, as you go in there to Glacier Bay and you see the different glaciers.
Yes.
That John Hopkins one is sure beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Every time, though, it's either had too much ice or it's been during the time they protect it due to the seals. So we have never been down that channel to go right up to the
And what's that other one? Pacific.
John Hopkins Glacier.
The one next to Marjorie.
Grand Pacific?
Yes.
Yeah, she's mostly covered in silt.
Yeah, it has its own grandeur.
She does. And it's really cool to think that Marjorie is in the U.S. and the Grand Pacific's in Canada.
Uh-huh.
That's really cool because they're just there next to each other. But when you look at the Grand Pacific, unless it's changed since last year when I was here, you wouldn't know it's a glacier. You would just think there had
Bunch of dirt.
Had just like some dirt there.
Yeah.
But so I'm really excited, very excited about that. Yeah. And today it was we had great tour guides on the excursion we took. They were talking about how like I was saying, we got to see the North Sawyer Glacier because there was too much ice to get to the South Sawyer Glacier, but they were telling us that it goes like 15 miles back and then it joins the Stickeen ice field, and then the South Sawyer Glacier does the same and joins that ice field as well. So it's just all very exciting.
Yeah.
Well, hi there, Sherry. Oh, you guys just left College Fjord on the Coral?
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, wow. I hope you had a wonderful day. It was so overcast, so I'm thrilled that we've got something of a beautiful sunset here. And when we got to the North Sawyer Glacier today, the sun just came out. We saw blue skies and sunshine for a little while, and then it clouded up again, but it was just glorious. And
I don't know if I
Wrangell,
could see that.
in the Stickeen
waterfall
area, you're
over
very
here.
close to the Canadian Rockies. The Jacket Mountains are very majestic. I mean, dramatic, she says. Thank you for saying that, Evelyn. Let's see. Mark says their 10-month-old grandson. Oh, is mesmerized. Oh, you just give that little love a hug for me, would you, Mark? Oh, I'm glad that he's enjoying. I'm so glad you have a grandson. That's wonderful.
So
What a
I don't know if they
blessing.
can see this little shack here on the beach.
Oh,
That apparently
like
is
this shack
covering.
right there.
Yeah, it's covering one of the original mines.
Oh, the treadmill? Treadwell. Treadwell is what the lady said today.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One of the
Treadwell.
original mines for Juneau.
I guess there were 3 of them here, and 2 of them got flooded. And then after during World War II, they ran out of enough manpower, and I guess they just didn't open again.
Yeah. Because they said there's still quite a bit gold up Mount Roberts.
So, yeah.
I like the way the lights are twinkling through the trees there.
Yeah, it's pretty, isn't it? I wonder how late the other ships are staying. Like I said, everything was kind of closed.
Yeah.
Maybe everybody's pretty much on board, not walking around. I don't know what else you would do that late unless you were on a later excursion. But even, a lot of things you see here you need the sun up for, right?
Yeah.
But what a lovely place.
I mean, I'm sure there's a dinner cruise that they did for whale watching.
Oh, that's true. Maybe people are there. We have never done the dinner cruise for whale watching. If anybody has done that, speak up and let us know what you think. Isn't that just beautiful? It's really pretty. Yeah, does anybody have any requests? It's just so beautiful, isn't it? It's really pretty. Anybody need anything? I'm just happy to be here with you all. You can see the
Raining?
water here.
Trying to see if it's raining.
Oh, I don't know.
It's too far over to see to
It
feel.
rained on us today.
But the sun came
But
out.
what do you do when you're in Alaska? You put your hood up and keep going. You do. You have to. If it's a soaking, drenching downpour, you put your umbrella up. It rained pretty good on part of our excursion, but when you're on a boat going fast, you can't really do the umbrella, so you just do the hood, So beautiful. It's a pretty day. Well, can you think of anything else to tell everybody about?
I can't.
Told you
Just
it was
had a wonderful
Italian
day.
night. We had a wonderful day. No complaints.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really pretty. So tomorrow we are very excited. We have to take our passports with us because we're going into Canada. So that's very fun. And just seeing some new places we haven't seen before. We've ridden a bus on that road before, but not quite so far up.
Plus, we're going the other direction. Last time we rode the bus down. This time we're riding the bus up.
Yeah. So Crystal says, do you like the evening production shows in the theater? So on this one, on the first night, we went to a magician. Really enjoyed that. He had performed at the Magic Castle before. Very good at what he did. Really good. You know how some magicians you're like, yeah, I see how he did that. Nope, we didn't see how he did any of what he did. And then the second night, we didn't go to the show. We went to Skywalker's and had a fun time there.
We danced.
And then the next night, it was Bravo, and I have seen that show enough. It's a really good production show. No complaints about it, but we've just seen it several times. And so we just had a fun time visiting instead. Had a really nice time. They had good music in the piazza, dancing there, so we did that. It was just a really, really nice evening as well. And then last night we were in the main dining room long enough. I wouldn't say service at dinner's been slow, but it's not been snappy. And I think
only been 3 nights.
It's really obvious they're short on crew. Yeah. What?
Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
This is Tuesday.
Right. We've only had 3 nights.
Or did I just list off 4 fun things? Well, there you go. Well, that's a good sign, isn't it?
Yeah,
We're
we
having
doubled
fun.
up on something.
Well, anyway.
From the Magician, we went to the disco.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Oh, Magician
Skywalker's.
up to Skywalker's.
Yeah.
Okay, that was all the same night. And then
We packed it in.
we went to the piazza one evening for dancing.
Yeah, the second night we did
for
the
fun.
dancing.
And then it
last
was
night we
Bravo,
just
so last night we just sat in the piazza and talked.
visited, yeah.
A really nice time. Well, good morning. Oh my gosh. Erica, you're in Rome, sweetheart. Oh,
Wow.
getting ready to board the Majestic today. I am so
Wonderful.
happy for you. You know what? My heart is there with you. Just enjoy it all for me, would you? Oh, what a grand voyage you're embarking on. And just like soak Rome up. Oh my, I am so happy for you. Oh, Sherry, we've seen a lot of wildlife. Today, even just so before today, we had seen whales and a lot of eagles. And today we've seen like a couple of eagles, lots of whales,
At least
an
a dozen
otter,
or more
a bear,
whale, yeah.
saw a brown bear, and sea lions. We forgot to tell everybody about those stellar sea lions. We saw those
Yes.
stellar sea lions.
They were outstanding.
Gordon's teasing because the very first time we went to Alaska, we were in Glacier Bay and the naturalists announced we've got, or maybe it was the second time because we have this phenomenal naturalist. She's on board again this time. Anyway, she's like, and then we're going to have some stellar sea lions. And I thought she meant outstanding sea lions coming up. And no, that's the name,
the name.
stellar sea lions. So, yeah. So we've seen a lot of wildlife, and I'm really quite pleased because I wasn't quite sure what to expect so early.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was perfection.
Saw a bear.
Told them a brown bear.
An otter.
Yeah, so look along the shoreline. You see them more at low tide. They said because they dig for food.
But yeah,
very
at
nice.
least a dozen humpback whales.
Yeah, a lot of whale today. And we've seen one orca out of the dining room window.
Oh yes.
Tim cited that from the table. And so, sure enough, it was an orca, and we got to see that. So it's really nice.
And porpoise. If you were on our
we
live
did.
last night,
Yeah,
you saw
we've
the
seen
porpoise.
some porpoises. Porpoisei. Porpoises. Some porpoise.
We didn't even have to see him on purpose.
Yeah, we just saw them. So,
No penguins though.
no penguins. But we do enjoy going to the theater. We do. We really enjoy that. I don't think we're going tonight because it's late now.
Yeah.
What time is it, Lev?
10 o'clock.
It's 10
10:05.
10:05. So, look how beautiful that is. Look at the mountains. The snow.
I guess it's Gina's bedtime.
You sleep tight, Gina. Thanks for coming. We could let everybody go. I
Yeah,
know
it
it's
is
really
late.
late. It's going to drop the phone signal anyway.
Yeah.
But thanks so much for joining us. Do you have anything you want to add, Love?
I don't.
Anybody
Just had
have
a
any
wonderful
questions
day.
before
Thank
we
you.
go?
Thank you for watching
Yeah.
and subscribing. You're taking us places.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And we're taking you with us with a lot of love. So thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Evelyn, and thank you all. So watch for my video tomorrow because I've got a lot more to tell you about the whole soda situation. And I'm going to tell you, you might think this doesn't matter to me because I don't drink soda. Oh, you know what? It does. It's going to. It's going to. It's the tip of an iceberg, I feel like.
Yeah.
That's starting to, something's melting off so you can see it. Yeah. So, let's see. Oh, thank you, Skyfrog Sixter. Yeah, friends on board, John and Karen Hill from South Australia. Are they the ones we met from Australia?
They're from Melbourne.
Oh. Well, I'm happy that you've got
So-
friends here. Thank you all.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll be talking to you all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Thank you very much. Love you all. Bye. Mwah.